One moment of revelation came to me in September 2009. It was reported to me that climate negotiations between developed and developing countries had grounded to a halt. Neither side wanted to move to set their own credible and ambitious emission target. It was a frustrating waiting game, and it seemed no one wanted to break ranks and make the first move. I am not an expert in the intricacies of UN diplomacy, but perhaps that allowed me to step back and take a fresh perspective. Of course, we all believe in the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities and respective capabilities. But I have always thought that in terms of climate responsibility, developed countries must take the lead, while developing countries must also do more. At that moment, I was deeply concerned that each of the two sides was digging itself into a hopeless trance. I therefore instructed my officials to find our own emission reduction target without waiting for progress in the negotiation. We came up with the 26-41 formula that we would reduce emissions by 26% by 2020, relying on our own means, our own resources, and 41% with international support. It was a risky move and potentially unpopular, but the unilateral announcements of this 26-41 pledge eventually became a game changer. Soon after, other major developing countries announced their emission target as well. I was not trying to lead a cavalry charge. I was just trying to be constructive, and happily it worked. Thank you.